Okay, fourth and final video, the bear pen. Nordson. And our old two gaps are there as always. Had a pretty weak close on Friday, I noticed. This is not one of those crummy option ones. Such a shame too. Nice fat price, nice fat nominal price. Feh. Service now, a very sloppy chart, this one. Very messy, as you can see. I don't like it. Why is it here, Tim? Well, because it broke a long-term channel. NVIDIA, got out of this one on Friday. Maybe do a little backing and filling. Let's drag this down to the lowest level. Here's OMF, which is kind of OMG. If you look at the size of the top. This one had crummy options too, by the way, but I was so enticing I got in anyway. I got out of this on Thursday, I believe. But you know, I've got big dreams for just how far this could fall, as you can imagine. Here's another energy one. I got out of this one on Friday. Occidental. Here's a sorry to sound like a broken record. Another great chart, lousy options. This is Perkins Elmer, I guess, no S. But yeah, long way to go to the main support there. All right, here's the first one I'm actually in. This is a QSR, Restaurant Brands International. And it's got a marvelous multi-year top there, just a beauty. Here's Royal Caribbean. This was just a dynamite fall. After it broke down from 64, it lost half its value. So just tremendous. Got out of this one a little on the early side, but it was a good return. Here's Regions Financial, kind of another little bit hoofy one, a little bit frustrating. I would be delighted to get back in if it got back to 20. Here's RH. Actually, anecdote time. I just got a catalog. I don't know if you get their catalogs, but they must cost $20 each to make. It's this thick, monstrous, full color affair. And I open it up, and they have a mattress, and the mattress, you know, like for a bed, was I think it was $47,000, and it, you know, was all very fancy. It, you know, kept itself completely pure of any pollen or dust mites, and on and on and on. I mean, I suppose there are people with more money than sense that want to spend $50,000 on a mattress, but I'm not one of them. So that went right into the recycling bin. Can you believe it? Safehold, SAFE. It really completed its top eons ago, so it's way too late for me to be interested in. This already lost half its value from even that level. Now, this one I did a premium post about. It's a paint company, you know? What could be more boring, but I love this chart, SHW. Just love it. So that I'm in that one. So that's of this list of 22, that's the second one that I actually have a position in. Here's SVB Financial. I remember Baby Bear was in this one and liked this one. I'd love to get in at this price up there. Should we be so lucky? Schlumberger, which is probably one of the most mispronounced company names in existence, had a hard fall the past few days. Just a marvelous tumble. And I dare say that on Monday, energy stocks probably will have a nice fat bounce from that just wipeout that took place. Splunk. This one, it's a pretty pattern, but I would rather wait. I got out of this one because it's going to be obviously dragged around by the nose by the NASDAQ. And if we get a big fat rally in the NASDAQ, I don't want to stick around to watch. This one I'm in, Store Capital. This one has a long way to go, I think, ultimately, before it bottoms out. So I'm sticking with this. Here's one I'd like to get back into. I got out of this one already, and I would be delighted to get back if it fought its way back to that gap. Beautiful chart. Teleflex, TFX. This is pretty. If I was in this one, I'd probably stick with it. I'm not, so I'll just hope that it fights back to 271 or so. Trox, Another long-term terrific play with the crummiest options around. Taiwan Semiconductor. I got out of this one on, I think, Thursday, and would like to see it fight its way back up to this level. Take Two Interactive. A little bit hard to read this one. Let's just put down one more horizontal, right like so. Textron. Pretty hard oversold there. And this is the last one that I'm in. This is number 14, so to speak. I think one of you, what was it, TN Revolution, I think, was putting a thumbs up on this one. Actually, it was the director. Yes, the director had mentioned this one as a winner, and it was a winner. I'm going to hang on to it. This is a pretty one. And as with all the others you've seen, I have every expectation it'll fight its way back, but it's kind of pricey to get into. I'd rather just stay put. As I said earlier, most of my options literally have like half a year left, so I have more time than you can shake a stick at. And at long last, symbol number 88, the last one, can you believe it? US Bancorp, USB. And we'll sign off by dragging this fella down like so, which is much more appropriate. And that, my friends, is the end of our bear pen review.